Hey, what is up YouTube? It's me, Superbad here, but you can call me Super. I am back with yet another Minecraft tutorial video, and in this video, I will be showing you how to build a medieval style bakery as requested by the user Lily, who commented on my flower shop video. If you haven't seen the video, go check that out. But aside from that, as you may already know me, I took to Google Images for inspiration, and this was the design I came up with. So this is the bakery, and one thing you'll notice, it's very similar to the potion shop design, and that was to meet the request of the comment on my last video. All I did was just use the same block palette and roof design, so I was able to fit it in with the potion shop. Anyways, coming down here to the front, we have the main baking area with furnaces acting as ovens, and a nice chimney on the back with a campfire up top to give a nice smoking effect. Over here on the side of the build, we have some nice shelves to display your product from bread, cake, and pumpkin pie. And if we turn around, we have our main working area with a cauldron filled with water to look like a sink, a chest and barrel to act as storage, and a crafting table so that way you can craft all of your baking goods, and then just some sugar and item frames to look like flour on the tabletops. If we make our way inside, this is the main dining area. We got just some basic tables and chairs laying around. We got lanterns above top so that way we have some good lighting inside, as well as some paintings scattered around just to fill in some empty walls. And then making our way towards the back at the cashier table, we have a nice display case with some cookies right behind just to make it feel like a real bakery. Now if we come over here and come up to the back on the stairs, we'll come into the main bedroom / living area where the baker can go to end his day after a long day of baking or just unwind and relax if the shop is closed. We got a nice bookshelf over here with some looms turned around to look like bookcases that have no books in them, and then a little shelf design right here with a creeper head. Some additional storage with some chests here. I don't know what this design is, it just looked kind of cool and filled in the space. And then we got an armor stand so that way they can put up their uniform like the chef coat and hat and all of the other stuff that they might want to take off and just throw away off to the side. And then here we have a nice bed with an overhang and a trim. And to finish everything and bring it all together, we have a jukebox that way you can listen to your music and unwind after a long day of baking. Anyways, I think this was a really easy build for me. I think you'll have a fun time building it like I did. But enough talking about the build itself. Let's go ahead and talk about the items you will need to make this build happen. All of the items you will need are here in these chests in front of me, so feel free to pause the video as I go over what's in each chest. Starting with the double chest, these items will be used for the main building itself. On the bottom row right here are extra blocks that will be used for detailing. I just did a stack each because it's better to have more than less, even though you probably won't use all of these blocks. Moving on to the middle chest, these items will be used for the exterior decorations such as windows and the baking area. And the final chest is all of the items you will need to decorate the interior such as the dining area and the bedroom. Once you've gathered all of these items, we can move on to step 1, which is building the frame. Alright, so to start building the frame, I already went ahead and marked on the floor in some cobble where each oak log is going to be for the pillars. Go ahead and start by placing down one oak log wherever you wish, and to the right of that, go ahead and skip out about 7 blocks, and then place one more oak log on the 8th one, so again you should have 7 here in the middle. Off of this block right here, go ahead and skip 3, place another oak log right there. Count out 5, place a block right here, skip 1, and then place one final block. And then all you have to do is leave a 7 block gap once more, place another oak log here, and then bring all of them up by 3, so you should have about 4 in total. And then just bring them all across like so and connect them all up. Now that you got that finished, what we can do is come over here to the side, and off of this double pillar right here in the back, we're just going to count out 5 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a block on the 6th, and then coming forward, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, place another block here, and bring this front block up by 5 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we should have 6 in total. And then back here, we're going to make this 4 in total, so 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and connect that up to the front pillar, and then go ahead and connect this up to the actual build itself. Now we can come to the front here, go ahead and place a log right there, count out 3, place a block in the middle, and then place another block right there on that pillar. Then we can place one right here, skip 2, place another block right here, and then place one on the back, and then go ahead and do the same like we did at the front, so one in the middle, one right here, and then count out 3, place a block, count out 3, place a block, and then go ahead and bring these up by 3 more, so 4 in total again, and then go ahead and connect them over, similar to how we did the first layer. Now that that's finished, what we can go ahead and do is come here to the front, and on this middle pillar, go ahead and build up by 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go down by 1 block, place a log on each side of that block right there, and then here on the front, on this pillar, go in by 1, place a block there. Do the same on the other side, so you should have something that looks like this. We'll go ahead and do this on the back side, so again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go down by 1 block, block right here, block right there, and then just place an oak log on those sides like so. And this is pretty much what you should have right here, and that's going to be about it for the frame. Now what we can do is move on to step 2, which is going to be filling in the walls and the windows. So to start off step 2, go ahead and get out your cobblestone stairs, and your stripped oak logs, as well as your glass panes. And here on the very front, on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and get out our cobble and just place 3 here on this side on that pillar, 3 on this side on this pillar, place a block right here in the middle, another block right there on the bottom, and then leave a gap right there in the center. And then on either side, just go ahead and place stairs and then upside down stairs on the top. So you should have a 5 wide window. Now we're going to come here on the left side and just go ahead and place 3 more cobblestone blocks right there. Go ahead and place a stair right here, upside down stair there. Skip a block, place a stair here, upside down stair there. Skip a block, and then another stair and another upside down stair right there. And then we can just go ahead and start filling in the rest of the way with all of our cobble. So go ahead and just fill this in and make this side a solid wall. And then here on the back side, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Just fill this in all the way and make this a nice solid wall. Now coming over to this side, in this little like 1x1 or 1x3 area, go ahead and place 3 blocks right there, 3 blocks on the back side, and then bring this all the way over to this pillar right here. And then similar to what we did on the back, just go ahead and fill that in all the way. And then right here, we're just going to go ahead and place 3 like that, 1 in the middle, and then finish off that side to give us a nice little doorway. And that is going to be it for the first layer. Moving on to the second layer, what we can do is get our stripped oak logs out, and here at the front, we're just going to go ahead and fill this in, making sure to leave a 1 block gap space, that way we have a spot for our window. And then we're going to come over here to the side and do the same above the doorway. And then once we finish that, on these 2 open spaces, go ahead and fill these in to make sure it's a nice solid wall. And then on the back side here, we'll go ahead and do the same thing like we did on the front. Go ahead and fill this in like so, go 1, 2, and 3. And then here on the side in the middle, just go ahead and make this a solid wall, and then do the same thing like we did on the other sides. Once all of that is finished, now we can come over here to the last part and go ahead and put 2 blocks right here, 2 blocks right there, and then go up by 2 on these outside ones, and then place a block right here underneath that little cross section. We'll do it again back here, so go 1, 2, 1, 2, go up by 2, and then place a block here and a block here. And then now all you have left to do is go ahead and start filling in your windows and all the gaps. Here we are at step 3, and to start the roof, we're going to go ahead and get out our stone brick stairs, and it doesn't matter which side you start on, just go ahead and start placing blocks until you get to this overhang area. Go ahead and place an upside down stair on the back of that, place a regular stair on top, and then 1 more upside down stair. Now you can go ahead and place a block with a stair on top, do an upside down stair right behind that one, and then 1 more block with a stair. Go upside down, normal, and then right here in the middle, go upside down right here with a normal block on top, and then put an upside down stair right on the back of that one. Go ahead and do that again on this side, and then we can go ahead and copy that on the back side. After you have the outline of the roof finished, now we can come in here with our spruce stairs and just start filling in all the blocks like you normally would. Go ahead and get some spruce planks and bring these all the way over like this. And then right on top of these spruce planks, we're actually going to go ahead and put our stone brick stairs on top, lining it like so. And then the rest of the way up, we're going to go ahead and fill in with our spruce planks and stairs until we get to the middle of the build. Once you're at the middle of the build here, now we're going to go ahead and get some spruce planks out and just go from 1 log all the way over to the back side, and then get out your stone brick slabs and bring that all across the top like so, connecting the front to the back. And then all you have to do is repeat that on the other side, and we'll go ahead and start building the awning right here. For the awning, what we can do now is come in here with some temporary blocks, and on this back pillar, go ahead and place 1 block right here, and then place another right there, and then bring this over by 2. Place 1 block right here, and then put 1 block right there. And now what you can do is place a slab behind that, place a slab coming out by 1, and then go ahead and staircase this up until you get to right here. This is going to be 2, and then now you can go ahead and bring this over to connect to the main building, and then go ahead and do the same thing on the back side here. Just bring this all the way over until it connects. Remove the temporary blocks, and then now you can go ahead and start filling in your spruce slabs. And once you have everything filled in, now we can come back here and just fill the rest in with your slabs. So go ahead and place 1 slab right here, 1 slab right there, and then 1 and 1. And that is pretty much it for the awning. Now we can go ahead and move on to the next step, which will be building the chimney. Moving on to step 4, we're going to go ahead and get this chimney knocked out. We're going to come back here to the back of the build, and on this pillar, we're going to go ahead and place 5 cobblestone blocks out like so. We're going to go ahead and place 1 block right here, 1 block right there. Now we can get our furnaces and place 3 here in the middle, and then 3 right on top. And then go ahead and get your cobblestone walls, place 2 on this side and 2 on that side. Now go ahead and swing around to the back, get your cobblestone stairs and place 1 right there, 1 right here. Then get your cobblestone blocks and place a block right there, and then one right here. And now we're going to go up to a total of 11. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go ahead and bring all of these up to the same height. And then once you get to right here, knock this block out, place a block right on top, and bring this up nice and level. Then go ahead and get your andesite walls out, place them right on top like this, with a cobblestone stair on top facing inside. And then just to top everything off, go ahead and get your campfire out, place it right here in the middle, and that'll give it a nice smoky effect. Last thing we can go ahead and do, get your cobblestone back out, go ahead and place a block right here at the bottom, place a block over here on the side, get out your stairs and place 1, 2, and 3 like so. And then go ahead and place one facing this way and one facing that way. And that is pretty much it for the chimney. We'll go ahead and detail that later like we'll do with the walls right here, but that is pretty much it. Now we can go ahead and move on to the last two steps, which is going to be the interior detailing and the exterior detailing. So the next step is going to be focusing on detailing and decorating the interior part of this build. To start, we're going to go ahead and fill in the floor and the roof. To fill in the floor, just go ahead and start removing all of these grass blocks and replacing them with oak planks. And then once you finish filling in the floor, we'll come up to the top part, and right here on this oak log trim, we'll start filling that in with planks as well. Now that you have both the floor and the roof filled in, we can go ahead and break out these 4 blocks in the back of the build, and then up against this wall, we can go ahead and place 3 spruce stairs coming up, and then on the 4th one, we can place an oak stair right up top. Next, go ahead and swing around back, and with your spruce stairs, just go ahead and place 3 upside down, that way it looks a little bit smoother. And then we can stand on this corner block and place an upside down stair up against this wall with 2 more stairs coming out like so. Then come around to the back side and place 4 upside down stairs with a spruce plank at the end, and go ahead and put an oak trapdoor on the end of it like that, like so. Next, we can come up to this top part, flip up a trapdoor, and then go ahead and place 3 more trapdoors up top on the bottom layer of this block. That way you're able to create this little cubby area. Next, go ahead and get your crafting table and place it right here, a furnace right next to that, and then 2 chests right next to the furnace. Next, what we can go ahead and do is get our glass panes out, and right here in this cubby area, just go ahead and place down 3 in that section like so. And then right behind that, go ahead and place down 3 item frames and go ahead and put cookies inside of those. Now go ahead and get your spruce stairs out, and over here next to this window, we're going to skip 1 block and place a stair right here, and then we're going to skip this block and place a stair right there. Over here in this corner, we're going to place down 3 so that way it curves, and then we're going to skip a block here and do the same thing, place a stair here and a stair there. And then over on this wall, one last time, 1 stair here and 1 stair there. Now you can come in with your spruce fences and start placing them in those gaps, and then start putting your pressure plates right on top to give it that tabletop feel. And then above those, go ahead and place down your lanterns, that way it's able to give some light inside of this building. Come over here to where this trapdoor is, and right above this block, go ahead and place down your final lantern, and then get out your paintings and go ahead and place 1 right here, 1 right here, over here on this wall, and then 1 right here on this wall. And that is going to pretty much be it for the first floor. Now we can go ahead and start working on the bedroom. For the bedroom, go ahead and start off by getting your spruce stairs out and just lining underneath where every solid block is. That way you're able to create a smoother incline all the way up. After you finish placing all of the stairs down, go ahead and come to the middle of the build. Best way to do this is just line yourself up in the middle of this pillar, and then look at this wall and line yourself up in the middle right there. Go straight up and come down with your fences by 5, so that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then go up by 1 and place a fence on each side. And after you do that, go ahead and get out your lanterns and place them underneath like so. And this is going to give you the little chandelier effect. After you finish that, go ahead and get out your bed, and right here on this 3x3 wall, place it right here in the middle. Get your stairs out and place a stair on each side. Get out your spruce slabs, place them on each side as well with 1 right here in the middle. And then put your spruce planks on each side of those with 2 fences on top like this. After you get those up, go ahead and get out your spruce trapdoors and place them right here on the side, and then shift click them so that way you create this little overhang. And then all you have to do is get out your fence gates and go ahead and place 2 on this side, and then go ahead and place 2 on this side. Now that the bed is finished, we can go ahead and start adding everything else on the build. Come over here to the stairs and place a temporary trapdoor right here with 1 in front of it, and remove the back one. And then along the side, go ahead and just place 4 right here and flip all of them up to create this little railing area. Next, you can go ahead and get out your bookshelf and go ahead and create a little 3x3, and then knock out the middle and the top corner and replace them with looms facing this way. That way you're able to get this little face of it to look like an empty bookshelf. Then go ahead and get out your spruce trapdoors and place them here on the sides and flip them up, and then come up top and then go ahead and place 3 right here like so, and that'll give it a nice little border. Next, we can come over here to this 2x3 area, get out your spruce planks and place down 2 right here, place 2 in the front and flip them up, and then place 1 on this side and 1 on this side, and of course flip those up as well. Now what you can do is place 2 on the top temporarily, place 1 on the side on each side, and then go ahead and remove these and flip these up too. Then right here on these 2 blocks, place 2 trapdoors and then 1 here, flip it up, and then 1 here and flip it up, but we'll leave these 2 in the middle and then just go ahead and place 2 more on top. That way it's able to look like a little shelf. Now we can come over here to this back wall and we'll go ahead and get out our stripped spruce logs and place 3 on this side, 3 on this side, get out our stairs and place an upside down stair here and a normal stair there, with spruce trapdoors lining the top part like this. Then you can go ahead and get out your spruce slabs and place 1 on this corner and 1 on this corner, and then we'll go ahead and get out our chest and place 1 right here and place a double chest right there. Coming back over to the bed, go ahead and place a chest on each side of these, and then we'll go ahead and get our lanterns and place them right here on top. Now we're almost done, guys. We just have a little bit more to add. Go ahead and get out your spruce slab and place 1 right here in the corner with a flower pot on top and a flower of your choice inside of that. And then we'll go ahead and place another flower pot right here with another flower of your choice. And I like to put a creeper head right next to it, but you can use any other kind of head or decoration to fill that in. Now coming over here, this was a mess up in the last clip. This chest needs to actually be a crafting table. And right next to that crafting table, go ahead and place an armor stand down like so. And to finish everything off, get out your jukebox and place it right here next to that chest. And that is it, guys. That is about the entire bedroom area filled and completed. Now again, this is just what I decided to do with the area. You can go ahead and make this a storage or whatever else you wish. I just went ahead and went with the bedroom. But aside from that, let's go ahead and move on to the final step, which is going to be the exterior detailing and decorating. Here we are at the final step of the build, and right now what we're going to focus on is detailing and texturing the stone walls and the chimney. Go ahead and get out the different variants of stairs such as the stone brick stairs, andesite, and stone stairs, and then get out the stone block, stone brick blocks, and andesite blocks. What you're going to do is just come in here and just start replacing stuff at random and just do whatever you think looks good. Now you might knock off the pictures on the inside, but you can easily replace those. Let's go ahead and fill that in right here, and then we'll just keep doing this sporadically just to make it look more broken up and different. We'll put a stone one right here, and then let's maybe say put a stone brick right there, and that already looks better. Go ahead and do that all the way around until you finish completing every side. You can also do the same thing back here with the chimney. Just go ahead and place these down at random and go all the way up and just scatter all these blocks to make it look like how you did on the walls. It's going to make it look a lot better. Next thing we can go ahead and work on is decorating the faces of the build. Whatever we do to the front, we're going to do to the back, and whatever we do to the windows, we'll do all the way around. For now, I'm going to go ahead and start by coming over here to this 2x3 area and placing down 2 trapdoors like so and flipping them up, and then we'll do the same thing on this backside, but just go ahead and place 3. After you finish that, we'll come over here to the front, and on these oak logs, just go ahead and line it with the trapdoors, and then break this middle one and just go up by 1 with a lantern underneath it. And then we'll get our trapdoors back out and place 1 right here and 1 right there, and then 1 right in the middle to finish off that part. Now for the windows, go ahead and get your stone brick stairs and place them upside down right here, right below the window. And get out your slabs and place 2 on each side of them like this. Place 2 cobblestone walls down like this. And then we'll go ahead and get our slabs and just place them in this little pattern right here. And then to finish it off, we'll put down our flower pots with a random flower of your choice inside. And remember, you can do that all the way around, and what we did here in the front, we can go ahead and do in the back. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and start making the baking area of this build. Come over here with your spruce trapdoors and place a line of trapdoors right here and then a line going above it. And on this block, actually go ahead and place a trapdoor right above there. You'll see why later. Go ahead and get out your spruce planks and come over here and place down 3, skip a block, and then place 3 more with 2 coming out like so. Next, you can go ahead and remove these 2 blocks, and everywhere there's grass backwards, go ahead and just scatter stone, andesite, cobble, and your stone bricks. Alright, now that you finished getting the floor in place, go ahead and get out your lantern, and over here we're going to go ahead and place 1 lantern right there, and then we're going to place a lantern right on top of this trapdoor right here. Then go ahead and get out your item frame and place 3 up top, 2 right here on the bottom, and 1 right there on top, as well as 2 more over here. Next, go ahead and get out your bread, and we're going to place some bread right here, place 1 right there, and 1 right here, with a pumpkin pie in the middle. And then just go ahead and rotate these to orient them in the proper way. And then once you have that finished, go ahead and get out your cake and place it right here in this far corner. Go ahead and shift click that. And then last thing, all we have to do is go ahead and place a crafting table here, chest right there, cauldron next to that. And then we'll get out our barrel and our door. We'll place a barrel right next to this, standing upwards. And then we'll place our door right here in the doorway. And then all you have left to do is place down sugar, get out a water bucket, fill up your cauldron. And just like that, the entire build is completely finished. So that is it, guys. I had a ton of fun designing this, and big thanks again to Lily who recommended this build. Again, this might not be the only design, so if you enjoyed this build, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.